Good evening from the international headquarters at Manatech in Coppell, Texas. You are watching and you are here in the live studio audience of Tuesday Night Live. Woo! Thank y'all for being here. I always feel like an airline stewardess when I'm like, I know you had lots of places to choose today. You could fly with anyone else. Thank you for flying Manatech today. Thank you for coming and making this a priority in your life. We are so thankful for that. And we are grateful that you're watching us online, maybe for the first time. Maybe this is your regular schedule every second and fourth Tuesday. We are glad that you're with us on Tuesday Night Live. We have a lot going on at Manatech. Everybody is traveling. You would not believe everybody's spread out all over the country. Lori Lambert's off in Florida. Dr. Nugent was in Canada last night. I think Kevin was in Canada. Al's somewhere. Mary Jo somewhere. Lydia's somewhere. But we still have Ray. Woo! Today is Ray and Diana's anniversary. And I just wanted to say happy anniversary, Ray. 48 years? 48 years maybe. 47 years. A man that is committed to his marriage and this business is here on his anniversary to help us talk about Manatech tonight. So I just wanted to give that a little applause. I just love that. Thank y'all so much for being here. We are going to kick the night off with a testimony with yours truly, Ray Robbins, because we're going to talk a little bit about tonight the ideal, creating your ideal life and making some changes. And Ray has made some super changes. Let's see, do y'all have the before picture of Ray that we can put up on the screen? How many of y'all remember Ray Robbins looking like that? I remember. It's been 20 years. Now, Ray, come show everybody how you look now. Woo, woo, woo!
Thank you, my dear. I am going to give a testimony about the weight management product or the body composition product, but I want to tell you that there's been much more than that for my almost 25 years in Manatech now. 25 years ago, my health was disastrous. And I had a friend that called and told me that he felt like with some nutritional supplementation, I might be able to make a difference. And I take physicals every year. I was a helicopter pilot for a long time. I've had class 1 physicals. I continued having those physicals every year. And I watched my health improve every year for 25 years. So we call our weight management product True Health. I frankly believe I had true health to a pretty high extent before I got involved in this body composition product. I was just bigger than I needed to be. And of course, if you're at a more appropriate size, it's healthier as well. So I did improve my health. But I was already to a point where my level of health just amazed my doctor on a regular basis. He said, I just don't have people that are this healthy. I don't have 18, 19, 20-year-olds that are as healthy as you are before this came into my life. Also, something that came into my life, and many of you are familiar with it, and I don't hear us talking about it as much now as we did, is the skincare product line. Now, I'm a 71-year-old guy, and I have a face of someone that's at least 69. You know, it's at least a little bit less. And I think it's because of the skincare product line. Well, last year, the executives of this company asked me if I would participate in a 6-week test with them on a new weight management product. And I said, well, tell me what you're going to do. And he says, well, the first thing we're going to do is go take pictures of all of us without our shirts on, frontal and sideways. And I said, well, yeah, that might eliminate me. And they said, why is that? I mean, we want to show what happens. We're going to take pictures every 6 weeks, and we're going to take this product, and we're going to take DEXA scans and see what happens to our body composition. And I decided not to do that. I declined because my before picture had gotten entirely too good. And then when I saw them introduce it, and I saw what happened to them during the course of the 6 weeks, I wished I would have participated with them. And I started taking the product then. I didn't start until, in fact, frankly, I wasn't too sure the product would be all that beneficial to me. And within a matter of a few weeks, I could tell that clothes were loosening up. And I have changed dramatically. I told Demra that I would disrobe a little bit tonight. And I intentionally wore body armor shirt. And in fact, I was wearing one that was yellow, but it was just too revealing. It was almost, it was almost shirtless. Though I think I'm getting pretty close to being ready to be shirtless. I mean, I have a skinny midriff now. I even have places where it's caving in. I think I might even be able to get my six-pack back. And as you can see from the photo up there, when I started on this product, I had a keg. So I've gone from a keg to a six-pack, and I feel so much better. People have known me all of my life as being energetic, but there's a level of energy that's dramatically higher if you don't have all that excess. And it's not necessarily excess weight as much as it is your body composition. I was told not to spend time on a scale because it would frustrate me a little bit, but I did anyway. You know, I checked the scale too, and I could tell I was losing inches in my waist, but the weight was staying the very same. So for a long time, I could tell that it was body composition. I was improving my lean and decreasing my fat, and I was especially getting rid of the visceral fat. This is the most unhealthy area to be carrying fat.